Hey, what's up, guys, and welcome back to another episode of the YouTube Business Academy podcast. My name is George. Today, I'm joined, by usual, by my co-host Ron, and we have our special guest, a dear friend Hessel, joining us not far from actually where Ron lives. In today's podcast, we are going to be talking about our journey to $30,000 a month. What has happened in the past week? Is the revenue up? Is the revenue down? What are the insights? What are the findings? Are there any good keywords? And what is happening on the back end of our channels? So with that in mind, sit back, relax, grab a cup of coffee, maybe something else. I don't know. And let's get started.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's first start off with Hessel, maybe. Like, how is Hessel doing?
I'm doing good.
Yeah? And how is your YouTube channel, your YouTube journey been going?
Business as usual.
Business as usual. That sounds exciting.
Hessel has joined the podcast. Everything is good. Business as usual.
Yeah.
But your channel was growing also a little bit, right? Like the last weeks, months.
Yeah, the main channel is growing a lot now. I mean, I'm uploading a lot of videos, mainly going for the shorter videos that can get quite a lot of views, just to grow the authority of the channel. We're almost at 100K views every 48 hours, which is quite good. And I'm experimenting as well with some longer videos to boost the revenue. Yeah.
And by the way, authority of the channel, you want to boost it. Like, do you think you can boost it even more? Like, do you think there are levels to it? What do you think?
What do you mean exactly?
Like, are there levels to authority? Like, basically, your channel is already pretty big.
Yeah.
It's get decent amount of views, but do you still think there's room for more authority with your channel, or?
Yeah, of course. I don't think that's like, oh, you're now at level 1, 2. It's like a gradient. I think it can always be better. There are a lot of big channels that are getting even more views than me, and there are some keywords like I really want to rank for, which have very high CPM, and once you rank for that, then you have high chance of getting a lot of views, a lot of money. And in order to do that, you need to outrank the big guys, and to do that, you need to have a channel to have a lot of authority.
Yeah, so you don't have like any specific strategies to outrank people. It's mainly getting your whole channel up, but not like doing specific things on titles, thumbnails, or maybe the way you edit the videos. Mostly you're leaning towards the authority side, or?
Yeah, mainly that. Of course, the other things as well. You try to improve the title, the thumbnail, and you want to make the video as good as possible. But without the authority of the channel, that won't be valuable at all.
You said you're now getting to 100K every 48 hours. So that means that it's going to average out to what, 1.5 mil views in a month, right?
Yeah.
Wow, that's nice. Do you know how much Yuri is getting on his main channel?
Not getting much more, like 2 million, maybe 2.5.
Really?
Yeah, not much more. I mean, he hasn't been uploading a lot lately, but it's a bit more. That means like, we've thought about it. At least every second, someone is watching your video. So right now, someone is watching.
Dude,
from 1 million a month? Oh, from 1.5 million a month?
More.
Oh.
I'm not sure exactly, but within the time we talked right now, definitely someone is clicking.
Yeah, that's funny.
Dude, I love that. Because usually when I talk to my parents about it, and I try to explain to them what I do, I tell them I try to bring up the conversation about leverage. And I'm like, guys, if I'd be driving a taxi, anytime I'm not driving and I'm sleeping, for example, traveling or something, right? I'm not making money. With YouTube, sure, it's harder in the beginning, but when I'm sleeping, people are still clicking and viewing my videos. I love that, dude. I love that, to wake up and to know that the whole night someone was clicking my videos and watching them. Hey, before we move any further, here's a quick announcement. This podcast episode is sponsored by you. Yes, you heard that right. For those of you who want to take their YouTube game to the next level and join a private group of people who are all striving to make money on YouTube, you are invited to join the Inner Circle.
By joining the Inner Circle, you will get access to monthly recurring calls. It's kind of like an online hangout where we chill together, discuss each other's progress, ask and answer your questions, and of course, hold each other accountable. Besides the monthly calls, we also have an extensive bank of content where we have our courses, recorded calls, templates, and more.
So click the link down in the description and take your YouTube game to the next level. And back to the podcast.
Yeah, and it will keep the same. Like the views will not dip as much as with browse. So that's like
Yeah.
the biggest benefit. But the thing is, I have with search, like you really need to keep remembering yourself that this is a long term business, because if you look at
Mm,
like on a daily basis or a weekly basis, the jumps are not as big. But you really need to keep that in mind. It's like 1, 2, 3 years from now, oh, I can already sit at that level. And the best thing with search is you can keep that level
yeah.
in terms of revenue.
And especially when you're like uploading daily, and you're okay, I know this is long term and 1 week like that. And then like a day comes and you have like a small dip and you're like, what am I doing wrong?
Yeah. But by the way, you're still making videos, George, as for now?
Me?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, I'm making videos. Dude,
Do
I'm
you already know?
experimenting.
Do you already know like when you want to? Because last time in the podcast we talked about like the moment you're deciding to maybe outsource everything, or like do you already
Did
have a
you
moment for
did
yourself?
you see the picture I sent today in the
Yeah,
WhatsApp
I
group?
just saw it. Yeah.
So basically, we have a group chat with Ron and Hessel, and we send each other some memes and some gifs that are not appropriate. But in there, I also sent today a video. It's on my main channel. You guys can go check it out. Um, I made a video because I basically subscribed to Google Trends newsletter. Surprising, and one of the things that was trending was something about like Titanic, and one of the searches was like, "How deep is the Titanic?" So I just made like a very simple video and I posted it, and I don't know where, but some traffic is coming.
External, right?
Yeah, external, so it's Google
Yeah.
search. But when I try to go incognito Google search and search up for how deep is the Titanic, I can't find my
No, that can also be a video. Probably some website that is embedding your video inside their website. That can be
maybe,
external too.
maybe, but it's a very new video. I also made another one which is like, is Fortnite down right now? Question mark. And so what I'm thinking that like sooner or later Fortnite will be down and there's going to be a lot of like a spike in like search, and maybe if I'm the only one I'm going to get like boom, like a big spike, maybe, I don't know, we'll see.
It's a nice experiment.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
experimenting like this. But talking about recording myself, dude, I've had a quite a big like, I call this like mindset progress yesterday, where you're thinking, you progress in your thinking, and you're like, oh my god, how could I not think of this earlier? So we've talked, you and I, about the whole affiliate thing, and Hessel has been implementing more, and you, Ron, has been implementing this more as well. And uh, you know, there are many different affiliates. Like when I mean a lot, there's like a lot of different ones. I mean, there's a big company called Greenworks. They sell like trimmers and like lawnmowers and like chainsaws, like, crazy physical products that you would go and buy in a store, right? But they are on shareasale.com. They have a pretty good power rank, which is like the indicator for how good this affiliate is in terms of like, conversions, and their EPC, which is the earning per click, and et cetera, et cetera. So anyway, I think they're in like the top 10 or something. I think I'm gonna hear it a big now because I saw the lightning. But anyway, this Greenworks, right? I reached out to them because I went to their website and they don't have like a checkout button, right? So I was like, how could they be, if they don't even have an e-commerce website, how can they be tracking the sales and everything? So I emailed them about that. But the idea is that there are many different affiliates, right? You don't have to necessarily sell VPNs. You can sell anything. And matter of fact, if you go the route, because this is what I want to talk about on this podcast, I wanted to kind of bring this up. If you go the routes that no one else is really going after, that's like untapped territory. There are so many affiliates there who have really good power ranks. They might not sell so much, like they might not have like that high of a commission like VPNs or those other companies, but their benefits is that they have a very wide selection of products. Each product is like a separate keyword, and those keywords are like super untapped. Like I was doing some research yesterday and I was like looking at the keywords. There's like a lot of search volume, and the top video starts out at like, hey guys, my name is Mary. Oh yeah, I've been away for coronavirus. Ta da da da. It's like, bro. And the keyword she's ranking for is like, it's a good keyword when you search for it, and the top thing you see is like the Google shopping thing.
What do you mean,
Do
Google
you know what I
shopping thing?
mean? Okay, so when you
No.
search on
Within
Google,
YouTube or Google?
on YouTube,
Oh yeah,
Oh,
true.
on
like that.
I
YouTube.
get what you mean.
So when you search on Google, okay, I'm gonna explain it to
When the
our.
ad shows up in front.
Yes, there's like, it's called Google Shopping basically. Instead of like you go through the websites, there's like little images with like the price, and you can like just scroll through and see like the different products that are being available, right? It's called like Google Shopping, and I've had quite a bit of success with it when I was running
I see.
citycaps.co. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
I see it now. I use ad blocker, so I've never seen it
yeah.
before.
Now, since YouTube is Google, they have the same thing for YouTube, but you just got to search for a keyword that is super buyer intent. Like the more buyer intent that keyword is, they will show up. So for example, let's say, I don't know, let's say hiking shoes for overweight men, or hiking shoes for women, or something like that, right? Now, people are looking for that. And if you look that up on Google, on YouTube, you are going to see those Google Shopping ads. So what this tells me is that the people who are searching for it are in the market for that. There are a lot of untapped keywords that you can make quite a simple video about, rank for, in the first minute mention that, they can purchase that specific product that you're mentioning. Down below, of course, description, pinned comment, whatever. And then you can start driving comment. Now, this is all good. And the reason why I started thinking about this is because I started thinking about how to create a content machine and remove myself out of it, so I could enjoy life and not spend my days sitting here in front of the camera under the lights, making the videos. Because it's fine right now. I'm in this like really like hustler mode where I'm making these videos and stuff, right? But I would love to create a system where I'll just be researching the different, like I'd be just signing up to different companies, getting the links, getting the different keywords, inputting them into a sheet. And then the output of that would be, videos and everything done correctly, So that's what I want. And they're faceless, of course. So that's what I want to do. I want to sell lawnmowers. I want to sell hiking shoes. I want to sell, dude, I want to sell cameras.
One thing, George. Like it sounds cool, and you've done the research, and I think it works. But like, when you go into an untapped thing like this, do you have proof of concept? Are you sure this is gonna work? Like, what do you think the conversion rate is gonna be? Like
the conversion rate, you mean from video to website, or the person on the website conversion?
Just from the amount you make. Like, do they even buy? That's ultimately the goal.
Okay, good question. So the keywords that you want to target are obviously high buyer intent, right? So if you're targeting something like best hiking shoes for men, the people looking at that video are in the market for those goddamn hiking shoes. Like, you can be sure. Right?
Yeah, but okay, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
The thing is, how would you also like the format of the video? Like, if I want to buy a certain, like a physical product, I want to see someone wearing it, highlighting things when holding it in his hand, stuff like that.
That is, my friend, what I'm trying to figure out.
Okay, yeah, but you want to do the physical recordings then eventually?
No, well, if you like, okay, there are levels to this stuff, right? If you want to go the route of having a studio and buying the products, and if you're like, if you have a super high level company and you have people and cameras and you buy all the products and you make like, very high, that's, the top level stuff, right?
Yeah.
Review companies, kind of like, I don't know, by the way, if you guys know, or if you guys know that I'm, Runner Hessel, if you guys know any like big review channels or something like the biggest in the space, please let me know, because I would love to see how they do their stuff. But for now, since the budget is not that high, I want to try to figure out a creative way to create a content machine on these faceless videos that can be kind of assembled for not that much, for untapped keywords that can drive traffic and get conversions and ultimately get, commissions, affiliate commissions.
But what will be your main focus then, the affiliate or the YouTube revenue?
Well, I wanna focus on the affiliate. I want to just not focus. I want to try. I want to see how it is, And then obviously if the video ranks, it'll be a nice added bonus to, get the ad revenue. But I just want to see if the idea that I have in my head can work. I just want to see.
Yeah.
I'm curious. And I know.
Well, you can already try with like 5 videos, and you can see if it gets traction or not, and clicks.
Yeah, exactly.
Links.
Exactly. So I have a couple of different products that I have in mind that I want to talk about, and a couple of different keywords. So yeah, we'll see. Maybe I'll make the videos tomorrow, and then in a couple of weeks' time, I will report back to you. And by the way, if you guys want to see the back end of my channel, if you guys want to see the back end of Ron's channel, and if you guys want to see like the back end of our, shareasale.com commissions and affiliates and clicks and just basically all of that, like what happens behind the scenes, you are welcome to join the inner circle. All the information is going to be down in the description. It's basically a way for you to be closer to Ron, to me, to Hessel, So yeah, check it out down in the description. Ron.
Exciting.
It is. Let's talk about what has happened in the past week.
Basically my revenue doubled the last week.
Whoa.
So like the last 7 days, it's a 48% or 52% increase. Same reason as that I gave in the previous podcast episode. Ad type, just skippable ads increased.
Right.
So the revenue per day is hovering between $45 to $55. Weekend a little bit
45
lower.
45 to 55.
Yeah, weekend is around 40, or 38. That's like normal. Finding an extra freelancer, really difficult. I tried online jobs. I'm trying online jobs. Hassle. I was talking about hassle.
How's it going? Already found one?
It's so horrible. Like, I think like 4 months ago, I also used online jobs. Found someone like right away, but maybe I'm also more. I'm having higher requirements as well because I want to have like more like good tutorials. So I think that maybe be the case. I have one freelancer right now making some samples on Upwork. He records his face, has a good camera. You can see like some people need to get used to the game and they're not as comfortable yet to explaining things, but he has some potential. So I'm scaling up right now. That's basically what I'm doing, and it's going nicely.
So you're looking for a contractor from the Philippines to record videos with a face.
Yeah, basically, I was trying Upwork for like a week.
Yeah.
Had some guys I talked with, but eventually it didn't work out. So I was like, okay. I was getting my job post on Upwork. It's like video creator for how-to videos, and then like long-term good US or English accent needed. And I get so many people like from like India or Pakistan and Bangladesh. Like nothing against those people, but you can hear they're from those countries. And I just want to have like high quality tutorials that can be so it's like it sounds like a native English speaker. So I was like, after a week, it's not working out. And I know from the Philippines there are many people with like high level English.
Yeah.
So I got some samples. For some people, the English is good, but it's not like people need to understand what the job will be, and they need to have like a certain way they need to be able to explain things in a simple way, even while it's like an email software, for example.
Yeah.
They just need to understand like, okay, not everybody is like capable of doing that. So
and you want to have a face cam as well.
Yes, but maybe for like if I can't find somebody with the face cam that's actually good, then I'll just leave the face cam for now and maybe do it later. But I might have one via Upwork, but as I said before, like he's too much into detail and he's taking too long, so I'm not sure with that guy yet. But yeah, basically scaling up. Did a lot of topic research the last week, and it's going pretty decent.
Okay, well, give away some topics. Come on, give us some keywords. Give us some free money.
Let me see. I'm going to give away, but I can talk about like I think the whole process of finding keywords is like it has been mentioned like so many times.
Sure,
it's just
But who doesn't like good keywords given away for free?
Yeah, like I'm not giving away the best keywords. Like, why should I? Like, people need to be lazy. But the thing is, like, I have like many. I have like maybe 600 to 700 keywords right now. So I have a couple keywords for the upcoming weeks.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to really get like I still have difficulty ranking longer tutorials. So I'm trying to find like longer tutorial topics that are like a little bit less competitive. You know, like with the social guide, Hessel, you also know like there are certain topics that are like used many times. And for me, because I'm uploading it to my second
Yeah.
channel, it's really difficult to rank for those because the channel is like
But
really
Ron,
small.
one thing you need to remember as well: when did you upload like those longer videos that you're expecting
Yeah,
to rank
it's
now?
like 1.5, 2 weeks ago, so it's
Yeah,
not long at all.
It's a completely different game. Like what we were talking about with the short videos, like you should take like 3 to 6 months to see videos rank. Right now, that's can be way quicker with short videos. They can rank instantly
Yeah.
or within a week, within 2 weeks. With long videos, no, not gonna happen. So you got to remember that, and especially when you're beginning, you'll be like, oh, what the fuck. But I've invested like $3,000 like last month or the month before into very long videos. I'm also
Yeah.
experimenting with like
Like the
30-minute
45
videos.
minutes one, bro.
Super
Yeah.
expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a lot of videos. And the first month they in combined generated like 1,000 views, and they made me like $20 back. So really bad. But right now it's already like getting like exponentially higher. Like right now, I think I've made over $150.
Yeah.
Still far from profitable, but guess what? Within probably 6 months, it's already profitable, and everything from that moment on will be profit. And it's generating $200 to $300 a month for an investment of 3,000. Dude,
Yeah,
gold mine.
exactly.
You
And
just
that's
got to get over
yeah.
that beginning phase.
That's exactly, but it's the whole mindset thing. But also because I have that extra channel that's not monetized yet, like I also have the feeling I need to get more authority with it. So my
Yeah.
idea is to also post more short videos first on it, like for 1 to 2 months, get like 10K views every 48 hours, and then slowly like go to the longer tutorials. Do you think that's a good idea, Hessel?
That's what I've been telling
Yeah,
you,
okay.
right? Yeah.
That's the plan. So, but right now, I like for the short videos, I have it covered. I have good freelancers for it. So I'm trying to find one more for the longer one. But yeah, as you mentioned, like
Sounds
it's
good.
yeah, but it's good to know that like the tutorials, the longer tutorials, it's like a little bit of a different ball game because I expect the same
Yeah.
results from long tutorials as with short. But yeah, it's different.
Yeah. I what you Hessel said there about like, you know, looking at it, yeah, well, you should look at it like that as an investment, as in, okay, I'm gonna put this much money in. How much money can I expect to get back, and when? Because obviously, you also need to account for inflation, right? Which we don't think about, but it's also important because, you know, just like any other business, you know, you want to know your return on investment, your ROI, right? And the more deeper I go into this, the more I think about it. For example, beginning of May, I ordered from my guy to make 30 videos, short ones about a game. Okay. And he made 30 videos. Each video was $1. So I paid $30 for those 30 videos. Now, out of those 30 videos, right? Maybe 5 of them have ranked pretty well and are getting like the majority of the views. So those 30 videos have generated, now I'm looking in total, 21,500 views, and they have generated 25.5 euros. So in the next 4.5 euros, this investment is going to break even. And as long as these videos are ranking and getting views, this investment is going to start making me money. You know what I mean? And this is what I love.
Yeah. For the most people will take it a little bit longer because they don't have a freelancer for $1 per video. But yeah, it's very true.
I've been getting
Where is he from?
I've been getting questions in the community like, where do I find, you know, freelancers
Skilled
for
labor. Yeah.
for $1 and everything? Guys, I don't know. I honestly don't know how I found him. I just posted on Upwork. I went through all the people, and then I saw one guy who had like no reviews. He never made a single dollar on Upwork, like a brand new account. And I contacted him, and he seemed like a very, hardworking, hungry guy. He's from the UK. I think he's fairly young.
You can
From the
see
UK making $1 a video.
Yeah, but for him, it's
probably like 12.
but for him, it's a side hustle. Guys, you don't understand how many videos he can make. I don't even know. I can make like maybe 10 videos in a day, like those short ones. And then I can make maybe like 4 or 5 long ones. And then I get a headache and I'm like, I'm done. Guys, he makes like 150 videos in like 2 days. He's a machine.
That's a lot.
He's a machine. Yeah. I give him like
Do you
keywords.
know
He's
how
like,
old he is?
dude, I think he's probably 16. I don't know. I never asked him, but he's now on holiday in Greece
Let's go.
with his family.
Eating some gyros.
Oh, I love heroes.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
Pronounce it a nice Dutch way.
Yeah, gyros. But sometimes you gotta have luck as well with the freelancers. Like I have my freelance team now for 6 months, and they're just ramping out videos like it's nothing. And my uploader has been like very good as well. Thumbnail designer, it's all consistent. They check it daily, upload daily.
Yeah.
So yeah, sometimes you need to be lucky as well with who you find.
But he also needs to remember that, like, I'm in this game for the past 5 years. Before I even did YouTube, I was doing e-commerce and I was hiring people and I was using onlinejobs.ph, and I was turning around a lot of revenue. And I was like, I've been hiring people online for a long time, and I've been saying to everyone that it's a skill. It's a skill to find people. It's a skill to talk to them. It's a skill to be able to say no if you don't like someone. Like I told the story to Ron. Remember that time that we had a conversation that like I had a hard time saying no to people in the beginning. I would talk to someone. I was making an ebook on Amazon. I think it's still live. If you search Amazon for my name and surname, you'll find like my ebook. It's called How to Lift Weights for Sculpting, Not Bulking. It's a book for women about the gym, and I was basically debunking a myth that a lot of women used to say, oh, if I go to the gym and start lifting weights, I will look like a Hulk. And then I was basically around that myth, I was doing an ebook. So, and when I was talking to, I remember specifically when I was talking to people, to the girl who was writing the book and to the person who was making the book cover, right? If I'd be making a book cover now, dude, I'd make it for like $10 probably, depending on who I'd work, right? I remember I paid him probably like $100+. I can look it up in my Upwork thing. You know what I mean? So it takes time and experience and like a lot of mistakes and failures for you to learn how to like hire people properly, how to find them, how to talk to them and stuff like.
Yeah, but everything also gets cheaper with all the AI stuff. Like I've been seeing tutorial channels, search channels, where they use an AI person explaining it with like, it looks very realistic. They use an AI voice and they basically have like the explanations on the background, like almost all automated as well. And if you can, go ahead.
Video recording, there's one thing they cannot automate yet with AI is like showing a screen or like doing everything.
They did like a presentation. So for example, like Shopify versus Wix, they can show like, oh, Shopify, they offer this and this and this. These are the benefits, that kind of stuff. So more like a presentation style with like a woman in front of it. That way, like if you have a system for that, you can create so many videos. But
okay,
I think in the future will be a risk.
If you were in the market looking for a Shopify versus Wix video, and there were 2 options. One is an AI girl explaining you in her beautiful AI voice that these are the benefits and these are the pros and cons. And then you have a guy who is like, right, listen up. I've done my research. Here's ABC. Like, which one would you
Voice
prefer?
can also be done by AI. Like, oh, I've did my research. Like, I think a year from now, you don't even hear the difference between AI voice or a real voice.
But which one would you prefer?
Like, if I don't hear the difference, I don't prefer anything at all. Like, then it doesn't matter. Then it's about the delivery of the value. But the thing is, in our videos, most of our videos, we don't show our face. So when you can show a pretty AI face that looks realistic, that's talking to you, that's like blinking with their eyes, I don't know. I don't know what people are like.
Have you seen those Harry Potter Balenciaga videos?
No. I don't.
Hassel, have you seen those Balenciaga videos? Oh, come on, guys.
No.
Where are
I
you?
don't. I don't like designer
Where
clothes.
should I see that?
Yeah.
Where should I have seen it?
YouTube hasn't been recommending it to you?
No.
No, I don't watch that.
It
Like
tells more about you,
Kardashian
George.
stuff. Shit.
I'm sure a lot of people listening
You
to
like
this and
Harry Potter,
watching this.
George?
I don't like Harry Potter. I don't like designer clothes, but this was funny. So, with the whole AI thing, you can now basically prompt anyone to look in the style of anything. In this case, it was a funny video where they made Harry Potter characters in Balenciaga style. So they had like the face features, the clothes, and it looked insane. Like I'm gonna send you a video after this. You guys will check it out. But yeah, the way they blink and everything is just remember that.
Yeah,
Remember, I
but
was showing
yeah.
you how I could like turn myself into a cartoon and then animate
Yeah.
that cartoon. I have a video tutorial about that on my channel. It's the same
Yeah,
thing.
but the whole thing, like, if the voices, like 1 year from now, are you can't hit the difference between fake or real, and the same goes for the faces that you see maybe in the top left corner when you do a review. Like, why not use it if it's like so real? Like, if you can use it, then you can like make your content. You can like the output can be like 3 or 4 times more, I think, or even like there was a channel that had like 100,000 videos in like 2 months. Like I shared it with you guys. I don't know
Yeah,
which
I
one.
saw that one.
Wasn't that like 900,000 videos?
Yeah, almost
Something
It was
like that.
Obnoxious
It
amount.
was it was 2 months old. I think it
Yeah.
already had like 1.5 million views. The video type, like it was all search, but they showed like a chat conversation where they tell the solution in a chat form, all automated.
Hello, Dolphin.
Yeah,
Something
yeah.
like
Hey,
that.
Dolphy, something. Yeah, something
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah. That
Dolph,
one.
yeah.
Yeah, but that's
That
crazy.
was so bad.
It's but it's volume, and it's now
Yeah.
at 1.5 million views, probably at least $1 RPM. So it's 1,000 a month.
Really? It's that many views?
Yeah, you can check it out. It's Hey Dolphy.
Yeah,
I
but
think.
imagine, George, if all the videos combined, or if all the videos individually get 1 view a day, that's already like 900,000 a day. So that's crazy. It's almost 1 million.
Yeah, but something tells me that YouTube. I mean, you're just treating YouTube.
That is content farm.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
is content
Yeah.
farm, but you're just treating it like you're just dumping, like you're just
Yeah, but we are also dumping basically, but we still have real people filming it.
well, you can
doing the
talk for
voiceover.
yourself, Ron, because I ain't dumping nothing.
Oh, I'm trying to make a system where I can remove myself.
Yeah, a system with good videos. I'm not talking about shitty
I am a
videos.
freelancer with a face cam and everything, so good story. But yeah, I don't know. I think YouTube will become more strict in the future because they need to, because so many bullshit content will be pushed to YouTube that's all made by AI. I think they need to
of
like
course.
control it somehow.
Yeah, and I was watching an interview Colin and Samir did with one of the employees who's responsible, who's like the head of culture in YouTube. I don't know if you guys seen it or not, but he was talking basically about that YouTube has become this like big dumpster machine, right? And their job of YouTube is to find videos that people want to watch, basically. That's it. Out of those, like, millions and probably billions of videos that get uploaded, they need to find those few golden nuggets that they can recommend on the homepage. And then, of course, show the most valuable videos in the top 10 search results or whatever.
Yeah.
Where
Yeah,
is the best place to hide a dead body?
Good question. That's a good question.
On the second page of the Google search.
Oh, I thought it was like a topic for a search video. So I don't think YouTube allows it.
Should I say it or no?
What?
I've seen that on like a TikTok, was like a meme, I think, on Instagram. It was like, yeah, first you gotta kill like a deer, then you gotta dig a hole, then you gotta put the body in the hole, and then you gotta put a deer on top of it.
Not everything is true on TikTok.
No.
Did you
No, I
removed
know.
it, by the way? Is it still removed from your phone?
Yes.
Yes, of course.
That
Of
was
course.
That's right. Yeah. No.
Took some
Yes,
time.
definitely.
Okay.
I only have
We can check.
I only have Instagram.
Good. We can check Hassel in 3 weeks from now.
Oh, by the way,
Oh, yeah. I really don't have it.
did I tell you that I made 2 videos about Walt?
Yeah.
Yeah, something with affiliate, right?
€32
You got another one?
€32 in credits.
Yeah, but also tell them the scam.
Yeah, the scam
scam.
is that you can only use up to €4 with your order, and you can only use, and those credits only last for 30 days. Like, bro,
It's not a scam.
well, it's not a, it's just, it's just,
You're framing it differently, probably.
no, that's the way it is. So, for example, like
It's literally that.
I've referred people for now €32. Like, you can't see anything here, but it's like I have credits now for €32. But number one, they expire in 30 days from the moment I got the credit. And second of all, I cannot go ahead and order like a €15 meal with the whole credits. I can order a €15 meal and then get €4 discount by using my credit.
What if you order something for says €6, €5, €4? It's not possible, I think.
But I'm still paying.
Get like one sushi roll.
Yeah, but I think you're gonna pay a lot more for delivery. They're basic. I think delivery is like €4, so they're basically giving you like a free delivery with the thing. It's like, okay, thanks, Walt.
It's something.
Yeah, I mean, hey, I like it. It took me like half an hour to make those videos, so I ain't complaining.
And what's your affiliate with How Deep is the Titanic?
that deep thing that took the
Oh, the
billionaires.
Ocean Gate ticket. Get your ticket now. I don't think you will get any.
Bro, that's some dark humor right there.
Yeah, sad
Guys.
story. It's crazy.
Yeah, it is crazy.
Do you know what I got recommended in my home feed? And I'm kind of watching a lot of the videos.
Okay,
It's like,
go ahead.
was a guy called Dave Explains. It's about flat Earth, and like he is busting the myths. And then you scroll in the comments and you can see all those people. So I've been watching the videos. It's hilarious. It's amazing.
It's the one you
For all
sent,
those-
right?
I
I think you shared
Did
it
I
with
send
us.
it?
Yeah.
I
You
think so.
sent it. You said like,
yeah, I
free
sent
time.
it. Yeah,
Didn't
yeah.
check it.
Yeah.
You don't have free time, Ron. Always working.
Ron is a machine. Hey, don't distract Ron. He's too busy making money and growing his
Hello,
companies.
I am Ron. No, yeah, but yeah, things are going pretty good. But yeah, good episode, I think. Do we need to cover anything else?
No.
Yeah, your 50 kilo shoulder press.
I have shoulder day tomorrow.
50 kilogram
Wanna
like
do it?
this?
No, I did it. I think 1 year ago at my peak.
What, like
Can
with
do it.
dumbbells?
Yeah.
50
In
kilo
the-
dumbbells.
Dude, that's insane.
Yeah, in the commercial gym. Those dumbbells felt lighter than
Bro,
my
please spare your shoulders. You still need them for the rest of your life.
My form is good. But I don't do it anymore. Don't worry.
Yeah. I need you to be healthy. You too, Hessel. You guys take
I
it
do
easy on the
yoga.
gym. Instead, you guys got to do yoga.
I do yoga 2 times a week. Short sessions.
Very nice, very nice. And you guys as
1
well. You guys listening and watching, you should do some yoga as well. Hit me up. Well, Hessel, Ron, thank you guys so much for your time, your energy. And thank you guys so much for watching, listening, and subscribing. And as usual, we will see you in the next week's episode. Ciao.
Bye-bye.